Bring in CBS 13 political analyst Gary Dietrich now joining us. We've been talking about the impacts of all the empty office space for years and years and years. How big of a deal is this, or is this just another, oh, okay, yeah, eventually?
I actually think this is a big deal. And for one thing, $50 million is not nothing. And getting that contribution, that seed money from somebody like Meta, that sends a message, not only to people downtown Sacramento, but across the tech sector. Hey, you know what? Think about Sacramento. People have been talking about that for years. This is helpful. Downtown, Tony, you pointed it out, it has been languishing for a long time. That corridor, especially leading to the Capitol, has been, well, frankly, a ghost town for a long time. And then finally for Sac State, you know, having a school of public policy, which is what they're talking about, really right next door to our state capitol, that's going to be very appealing. Student housing, classrooms, all that goes with it. I think this is a win-win-win, you know, and the other part about it is it's going to need dollars for construction. This is just for the demolition. But they're not going to leave a big hole in the ground 3 blocks from the Capitol, right? So I think you're going to have much more impetus for the legislature and the governor to fund this new campus.
Yeah, and the businesses down there that have just been craving people to be back in downtown, right?
Yeah,
they need it. The
story,
restaurants,
right?
yeah, they need it. All right, so Gary, let's talk about this one. Oh, wow. As if you didn't think it could get any bigger. The governor's race getting even more crowded now. San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan announcing that he's now throwing his hat in the ring. Although a Democrat, a moderate, still been openly critical of the governor. So I want you to talk about that. But also, with it getting so crowded, there's already been talks about how this is going to make it maybe even better for Republicans when we have all these Democrats in the race.
Well, here, try this on for size, friends. We are only 4 months away from the primary. Remember, it's a top 2 primary. Doesn't matter whether you're Republican, Democrat, or none of the above. And this is where this is going. Marla, you point out some really important things. Number one, first of all, there's nobody right now who would be considered true moderate. They don't have that political lane staked out. Mahan can do that. He also comes out of the tech sector. You rightly point out, he's only been mayor of San Jose for 3 years, has deep tech roots. There could be a lot of dollars thrown to help him. He's going to need to get name ID real quick in the state. But here's something really interesting for Democrats. Right now, the 2 top Republicans keep polling 1 and 2. Democrats are not there because there are so many candidates splintering the vote. They got to be careful. I mean, we got 1 more now in the race. Can you imagine in California, the 2 top candidates being Republicans, and they would be the ones facing off in the fall? So right now, people could be asking me, hey, when are some Democrats going to drop out? When are they going to drop out? Well, nobody has so far. We'll see.
Well, let's get one more in, talking about the Sites Reservoir, the first water storage in half a century. We've been talking about it for years and years. Trump administration approving the multi-billion-dollar project. He's on the same page as Newsom on this. So what about this project, Gary, that has them on the same page?
Well, remember, when Trump came out here for the fires at the beginning of last year, what was he talking about? Water. Said you guys aren't moving your water around, you're not storing it properly. Guys, this is the first storage facility in California in half a century. Everybody says we need it, actually for differing reasons. Trump wants to help move water down to the farmers in the Central Valley. The Newsom administration is saying this is a way to deal with climate change. This is not going to dam a river per se. It's to siphon off water at high water years and store it for drought years, which they say is imperative. You know, here's another political win-win. Who would think you'd have the Trump administration this week signing off $1.5 billion they're going to put in the pot to build a $7 billion reservoir?
Doesn't matter why you want to get there, it's how and if you get there.
Yeah, and this looks now like it's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, Gary. Thanks for the input on a couple of topics, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, Gary.